Has anything exploded yet?
No, everything seems fine.
Yeah, Sam is in the background just in case anyone hears masculine voice behind me. Ugh. I'm also trying to keep an eye on my GPU usage. It seems to still be at like 100% on 3D, but see, it looks like things are okay. I don't know. It's not imploding yet, at least from what I can see. Oh no, there it goes. Let's see. GPU. So we are just going to raw dog it and hope it works. My GPU is, for some reason, at 100% 3D, but whatever happens, happens. I am very tired. No, I'm sorry. If it'll let me. I'm very tired. Well, it seems my latency isn't as bad as it was before. If you heard me say raw dog time. Man, I really didn't want to. The only thing that I did differently now is I'm streaming at 30 frames per second now. And like, I didn't want to do anything to my computer. I'm not smart enough. Thank you, Hidden. That's very nice. Thank you. I like being called cute. It's sweet. So we're gonna play fucking Nonogram, and I'm going to fucking relax. Let's fucking gotta put on my thinking cap first. So the thing that I really wanted to get to was the Pets and Friends event, because there's only 3 days left, and I already have the first two, which the first one only needed 36 puzzles to solve before I could get the full postcard. The second one needed 81 puzzles to solve, so I could see the full postcard. The third puzzle, you need to solve 169 nice puzzles. So I'm gonna see how many I can get through on this stream before my computer explodes. Let's fucking do it. You will watch me stream Nonogram and you will like it. I already fat fingered and I didn't even finish the first level. That was, I mean, that was me not paying attention, so that's my fault. But I still hate it. Man. Nobody look at me. Nobody noticed the red X's on the fucking board. This is an easy level. Pay no attention to the logo of the free software that I've been using. Oh. That's so cute. It actually reminds me of this one time I went to some petting zoo and I got a selfies with goats. So that was really cute. Everybody shut up. I'm shifting into Nonogram mode. Maybe if I was a good streamer, I could actually teach people how to play the game. But I'm gramming too hard. I hope you don't mind streams with occasional silence, because it's... I got home from my retail job earlier, and, like, thankfully, I didn't have to deal with any assholes, because I sometimes have to do that. But it's still retail. So I just wanted to do some fucking puzzles. Fuck, man, I sure was. Bio. I do. I actually just made a new one the other day just to, like, shake off all the rust on my hand from drawing. Because I genuinely haven't drawn anything in, like, since January? No, since December. Because I just kind of stopped after I, like, right when I graduated. Because I'm very fucking tired. God, my GPU is melting right now, yet somehow it seems to be okay, I think. Because my input on OBS looks totally fine. Yeah, Peepus! Yeah, let's fucking go! Let's fucking Peepus! And it's a void Peepus too, that's even better. As long as my latency, like my audio isn't too fast or too slow, or like the visuals are not lagging behind, at least. As long as the visual and audio levels are synced, and the latency is like, I don't know, 10 seconds, I can live with that. But if it's not stuttering, then that's much better than it was before. It was like, I was afraid my computer, not gonna crash, but it would just, it did everything in its power to not fucking work. It's fucking... Stream is working. I can't fucking believe. And like, Sam, you're sitting right behind me, so you can genuinely tell when my latency is at the most, like, you are locked the fuck in for being able to tell if my stream sucks or not.
Yippers. I'm your latency watchdog.
Ordle!
Maybe so.
No, sorry, the Ordle hasn't shown up on screen yet, I guess. I'm gonna enjoy my fucking puzzles. And whatever happens, happens. They're my puzzles, and I get to pick the penis music that I listen to at the same time. Oh yeah, you're right, Hidden. Like, it's, I don't think you were there for the other chats. Like, I knew about that Twitch has built-in latency. Like, I know that it's a minimum of, like, 10 seconds, but the previous streams I tried to do, latency was up to, like, 60 seconds. Like, I couldn't talk to people. It was really, really bad. It's like, that's basically just, I'm just recording a video and not even, like, like, it wasn't even, like, streaming. Oh, yeah, and it would stutter so bad. It would, instead of, like, 60 frames per second, it was 1 frame per 60 seconds. My framing! Well, I'm glad that my frames are fine now. That I was worried when my GPU started overloading again, but it's still at like it's at like 85% now, which is not 100%. And we like that not being 100%. My fucking frames. The way that I'm insanely going about solving this puzzle, I feel like I'm hacking at something with a rusty knife. Just all of my blocks going everywhere. No rhyme or reason. That's a not paying attention fat finger. Oh, I read that too fast. I thought that my chair was rocking back and forth. Like, oh god. No, I don't hear you on my end, so. Oh. What also doesn't help that I have headphones in, so I can't even hear anything else that's in the room. Also, I left the fucking kitchen light on, like an idiot, when I went to go get a ginger ale, because my stummy hurty, hence the title of the stream, and I've only taken like 2 sips out of it. So, well, Sam went up and turned it off, so I appreciate that. Thank you. He gave me a smorch. Yeah, I'd absolutely love to like share my process. I don't know what days that you have off that we can like Discord and we can and talk about it hidden, but like my job will only schedule me 4 hours a week. So I have some time. A little bit of free time that I can maybe help you out with. So maybe once a week I talk to my dad. Just just on the phone, just call him, make just a it's a thing that he quote unquote makes me do just to make sure that I'm not dead. And the last time that we called, he and my stepmom like asked me like, "Oh, I let slip that I only work 4 hours a week because they just won't schedule me for more hours for some reason." Which, side tangent, I did put in a new availability form. Oh, I love you, Peepus. I did put in a new availability form at work, so, and I did talk to my scheduling manager about it, so maybe I'll work more. That'd be super cool. Because at 4 hours a week, they're basically paying me like $50 every pay period. Which I get paid weekly at PetSmart, so. Garfield! Garfield, speak to me! But yeah, I let slip to my dad that I only work 4 hours a week. And they were like, what do you do all day? And I just had to sit there and think, what do I do all day? It's not even a sense of, oh no, I have to hide what I do for my parents. It's, I don't know what I do. There's another Garfield that I just solved too. I mean, I think it's a cat. I'm pretty sure. The tail makes it look like a cat. I also love this guy's single bucktooth. I love these puzzles. They're wonderful. I love friendship. Would you want to be friends with a squirrel, Hidden? Lamau, get frescoed, idiot. There was one time when I was still at uni that a squirrel tried to befriend me because it was my university had a notorious like squirrel problem. Not in the sense of like the squirrels would break into the classrooms or anything, but the squirrels, after generations and generations of living on campus, the squirrels had zero fear of humans. So they would dead ass like come up to you. I don't know about the fat squirrel that lives outside Bio's house, actually. I'd love to hear about it. But I do have a video on my phone about of a squirrel just like coming up to me and sizing me up and trying to eat my fruit snacks. No, not the suck! Not the fucking suck! Laughed at the sad emoji, but in my defense, he a bitch was auto-modded, and I do believe you. I do believe that squirrel do be a bitch, so I will allow it. You are allowed to call squirrels bitches in this chat. I don't have anything particularly against squirrels, but I don't really like the ones that eat your succulents. That kind of sucks. God damn it. A fat finger that I do all the time is that I'll think that I have the square selected so that I can start filling in the squares black, but I accidentally, like, at some point, or just forgot to change it from the X. So I think I'm gonna go fill in something, but I don't. They changed incinerating squirrels into just petting? Why would they do that? I mean, I know why they would do that, but like, the spirit of the game is ruined! Joking, but I can't believe they would do that. What if you want to blow up squirrels? It's a free word. It's a free world. New PETA advertisement. in videos games, they could fantasize about blowing up squirrels. Like, and I'm like, promise? What the fuck do you mean milk pigeons in Psychonauts 2? I watched a playthrough of that game. I don't remember a pigeon milking bit. I mean, I know what pigeon milk is now. I learned a lot of horrible things these past 2 days, actually. Like, not just what pigeon milk is, but a manga that Bio told me about. And I'm trying not to think about it. I mean, you read it. I didn't have to read it. I've been doing ginger ale sippies. I had to put my phone down for a second. Thinky time. Wait, there was a possibility that you liked it? What do you mean you might have liked it? You can't tell? I thought that it would have been that you can't. What? Huh? I'll take your fucking word for it. Oh, hidden. Don't do it. I mean, if you do, I would ask Bio at least, so that she has to explain it to another poor soul, and not you have to go Google it yourself. Because I feel like I would have had a worse experience if I Googled it. And I'm already having a bad time just learning about it without Googling it. I'm sorry I did this to you. I'm sorry I mentioned it again. I caused more suffering. Hidden, that is in fact very much how I felt when Bio was explaining it to me, like when I was driving her home the other day. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Like, you're allowed to know, but you're not going to become a better person for knowing that it exists. It's something that's going to collect... It's going to... What's the word for when you form a memory? It'll take hold of some synapses in your brain, and... Hidden, please let me know your thoughts after you find out what it is. Yeah, Bio, I don't know if I can stop thinking about the cat character after you explained her backstory. That sucked. I feel like every time I play this game, I have to, like, relearn how to count. Yeah, as if I'm not already stupid enough to... I'm wearing this hat for a reason. It's not just a fashion statement. My synapses. My synapsing. I guess another state I have to make is the Family Guy death pose. I doodled it on the previous art stream that I attempted, because technical difficulties. I hope 30 frames per second isn't completely irreparably horrible to stream at. Hidden, I'm so sorry. No, that makes sense. They're Borkin. That's what happens to your synapses when you learn about the plot of Dogman. Ta-da, sorry to Borkin. I have mistaken. I thought that Bio had already explained to you what the joke was. Well, if I try to explain it on stream, I could genuinely get TOS taken down. So, that's definitely a Discord DM kind of thing. And I'm also not strong enough to explain it to anyone else. I don't know how to count. Oh, it's like one of those... It's like one of those tug toys that the human holds one end and then the dog holds the other end in their mouth and goes absolutely apeshit. Yeah, I see those all the time. Good luck, my friend. As in, having it explained to you. And Bio, I'm sorry that I brought this up again, so you have to explain it a third time. A second time? I don't know. I have no brain cells anymore. I am very curious about how stretchy the Pokemon Picross puzzles are, but I don't think I've ever seen you play them. Oh, now we got a squirrel. Wait, what if they heard us talking? Oh god. What if the squirrels know? Gingeal Sippy. God damn it. That wasn't a fat finger in good faith. That was me not paying attention. We're not going to talk about that one. Board. Boards! Thanks, Boards. One of the birds got a little worm. Here's a baby bird. Beard. Wait, that wasn't where that goes? Oh, I thought it was a monkey. It's an oodle. So oodles are poodles. We had a doodle mix, or we had a poodle mix, a doodle of some kind come into work today. The poor thing had to have its entire body shaved. I'm talking like even to the tip of the tail. Fur was gone. Poor bro was naked. These ones are so satisfying. Not just a fat cat. Specifically a Paulus cat? Those are the bitches who sit on them tails. That's so cute. I'm scared to know what that doodle looked like before I saw it come out of there. Like, what could have possibly warranted the entire thing needing to be shaved? Like, everything gone. Huh? I don't even know if that's a dog, let alone a Great Dane. It kind of looks like the face of that one Melty Bulborb in one of the Pikmin games. They did that to me too, Bio. I'm sorry, this is an apology video. I realized only after I said that joke that that's a bad. It came out bad. This concludes my apology video. Oh, man, I forgot to say I was sorry. Oh. Oh well, I'll wait until my next controversy. I watch a streamer whose whole bit is that every time someone subs to him, he tries to think of something to say that gets him immediately cancelled. As a joke, he doesn't actually say the thing. But his bit is that he has to say something really offensive so that the sub will immediately mean nothing. The person will immediately regret subbing. Oh, a crane! Is that a sandhill crane? I don't know. At first I almost thought it was a Mingo, cause it was standing on one foot. Unfortunately, it was not a Mingo. Unfortunate L for the Mingo pilled. Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! We got Maine Cooned! I don't have an emote that is hype enough for this. It's taking everything in my power not to actually say the Maine Coon, but without the Maine. Because I only learned that that was a slur into my early to mid-20s. We love Maine Coons in this house. Maine Coon maxing! I became friends with someone at university because we were just talking about whatever. And then he mentioned that his brother had a Maine Coon, and I was like... Your brother has a Maine Coon? Yeah, you see, the worst part about that is that my parents who have the Maine Coons, my dad and stepmom, they named their Wi-Fi network something very unfortunate. Because they named it Maine Coon Country, but without the Maine. And that's their Wi-Fi network that all their neighbors can see. But, like, I don't know if it's that bad. Only because all the other neighbors in their neighborhood are, like, also are the kind of people who probably wouldn't care. And also another funny about my dad and stepmom's neighborhood. They did not know this until after they moved in, which they moved there pretty recently. Most of of all the couples who live in that neighborhood, in that cul-de-sac, half of the houses on that street half of those couples, the wife's name is also Jennifer. My stepmom's name is Jennifer. And it's so funny. There's Jen, there's Jenny, there's Jennifer, there's Jenna. They're all variations of the name Jennifer. I think my stepmom is gonna have to go by Iffer. Just because they're all taken. They're all taken already. Real Officer Jenny moment. We got a cat backpack, everybody! I love cat backpacks. I always feel bad for the cats, though. Every so often we get someone at my PetSmart who walks in with the cat in their backpack. And the cat is either super chill and already asleep, or staring out wide-eyed. Like this is the first time they have ever seen the outside world. That was a fat finger. Oh yeah, it's the Diggly Daily stick. It's the feather stick that all the... Feather stick. I'm sorry, I just immediately read the FromSoft text, cat carried. I could see that in my mind's eye so clearly. What's up, Chai? You weren't streaming? Because I've been streaming for whatever my uptime is right now. And just doing puzzles, so... if I'm out of the loop on something... Ah. Brain fart time. I cast. Follow me. This is my wizard hat too. It doubles as both. Aren't we all, Chai? Aren't we all square brain? My theory is that there's 3 different kinds of brains. There's square brain, in which your brain works, but it works differently. There's small brain, in which your brain tends to not work because it's too small to come up with anything. And then there's smooth brain, where you're trying to do things, but something won't let you. Chai, we went to the Kung Fu Tea that I sent you a picture of, and they didn't have any capybaras. I was so sad. And and the it was their first day of being opened, and I ordered the Thai milk tea, and like 5 minutes later they came out and they said that they didn't have Thai milk. They didn't have the Thai flavor. It was their first day of being open. I got the black tea instead, and it was pretty good. And I do want to go back eventually, but maybe next time they'll have the Thai milk, because I was really excited for that Thai milk tea. I was so sad. You'd like to speak to the manager, except you're the manager because you also work there? Secret psyop. Secret psyop to get Chai to come to Pennsylvania. This is all according to Keikaku. Fuck. Man, if Chai's a manager, I wouldn't mind getting managed by Chai. Oh, we got a wind-up mouse! Is that what they call them? Clockwork mouse? Huh. I always thought that it didn't need a clock to just run around scrambling on the ground. I can feel it in my soul, Sam. We got Shepherd Dog. I wonder what's next to it, actually. Is that like a couch? A very large, like, wonton steamed bun? Beanbag? I'm glad my jokes are a hit with everyone. Get good girled, idiot. No, I'm sorry, I used the wrong emote. Get good girled, idiot! You deserve some head pats after a long day at the Long Day Factory. Fuck! I'm so sick of my fingers being fat. That's not where I meant to press, damn it. She's currently melting right now. I think she's gonna have like a nuclear reaction or something. I don't know if they're sleeping. Their eyes are pretty wide open, actually. You're so right, Chai. How could we stop them from having a gay moment? Not that I wanted to stop them, I was just confused as to why they would be both of them would be sleeping with their eyes wide open. This is the first fish I've ever seen in like any of these puzzles. At least the first one that I paid attention to. Bio, I can answer this question for you right now. So just in this event alone, I already finished this puzzle, which was 81 levels, or 81 puzzles. I completed this one, which is 36 puzzles. I've done all the daily challenges since April of 2019. It's kind of cut off because I have it I have the screen region locked onto like the main puzzle. Otherwise it would just look way too small and it would bother me at being so small. Bio, I'm screen mirroring my smartphone right now. And also, events. So all these events, they take like at least a minimum of 100, usually like 200 or 300 puzzles per event. And some of those medals, the medals with the crowns in them, that's from tournaments in which I wasn't even trying to participate in. It just takes the points from how many puzzles that you've played. And I keep accidentally placing in like the top 4 all the time. So at some point I'm waiting for me to get like a congratulations, you completed your 10,000th millionth Picross puzzle or Nonogram. You're the Gram champion. Like you have no fucking idea how much I fucking love Nonogram. It's the perfect puzzle. There's no way that they can ever be unsolvable. Every single one has an answer, and it's easy. My TISM thing used to be Sudoku, but this is even funner and easier. It also helps when you learn about the, like this is a 15 by 15 puzzle, so At some point, you start learning, like, patterns, as in, like, so this column is 5 and 9. So 5 plus 9 is 14, and then there always has to be a space in the middle, so that means 15. So 5 and 9 being in the same row or column is like, it's basically a guaranteed, like, you know exactly where everything goes. I've never been the best teacher. Chai, I would love you forever if you gave me a Thai milk tea. I was so sad when I didn't get one at the Kung Fu Tea the other day. But it'll be extra special because you made it for me. Actually, I don't know if you said that you'd make it. You just said that you'd give it to me. Either way, it's still delicious. I can't remember the last time I played Crossy Road, but I think I played it a few times. If it was the one that was at that, the arcade that we went to the one time. No one's allowed to be... No one's allowed to be gay in my chat anymore because I just fat-fingered, and I can't believe I just fat-fingered something so obvious. Because the gays are distracting me. Fuck! I was aiming for that! Now I only have one heart, and I have to not fuck up one more time, because if I fuck up one more time, I have to restart everything over again. Okay, I didn't have to this time, thankfully. Whatever you say in my chat room is gonna be between you and God. God may forgive you, but I don't. What do you mean? Like, I have to stream gayer? What? Well, you could delete the curse knowledge messages and try flirting instead. I don't know, man. I'm the one with the dumb hat. What do I know? Last time I DM'd Chai, it was because my dumbass went down a rabbit hole about, like, a bag that might not have been a mystery bag, but just a completely empty bag. And I didn't want her to get scammed. That's not... That's not the column that I meant to select. I wanted this one. I wanted this one. Some crimes can never be forgiven, Sam. I'm looking over my shoulder. I'm looking over my shoulder behind me. And he is, in fact, playing Picross. No, you guys are flirting with each other. I'm always joking. Unless... You feel it too?
Perhaps.
Sam had a fat finger moment behind me. Which is so relatable. But my fucking jokes! What's gonna happen to them? I can't let them go. No, I understand. Oh. I see. Well, I made this emote for a reason. Because I'm cringe. Get coned, idiot! Get fucking coned! I've never been to Kringtopia before. Who am I kidding? I'm a fucking national citizen of Kringtopia. What the fuck am I talking about? I have dual citizenship. God damn it. Exactly, Hidden. Isn't that what we all strive to be? Completely imperceptible by other human eyes? Everyone knows that being seen means being seen. And sometimes being seen sucks. They gave me this hat for a reason. So real, Bio. Me too. Chai, you just gotta hand the boba. You just gotta leave the boba on the table, and it's like feeding a snake, a very shy snake. Sometimes they don't want to take the mouse like right out of your tongs, so sometimes you gotta like leave the you just gotta leave the food in the tank with the snake, and then come back in an hour, and then the food will be just completely gone because the snake ate it. Oh, good night, Bio. I'm having a great stream because everything's actually working this time. I actually meant it's fucking working. It's working. It's working. Things are working. I may or may not have fucked up pressing the fucking emote that I wanted a few times. But anyway, have a good night. The coming back in an hour, Chai, is just to make sure that I ate it. If not, then I might be dead. I don't know. My goal has always been to be like that one Playboy bunny where after she aged out of being a Playboy bunny, she became a huge recluse hermit, and she had a modest house in the Hollywood Hills in Los Angeles. And then one day, she just didn't. They realized that she just didn't pay her power bills for like 6 months. So they sent people over to knock on her door and be like, "Hey, lady, you gotta pay your power bills before, or we're gonna shut your shit off." And then they smelled something kind of rank, so they called the cops and they opened the door, and turns out that lady had died like 6 months prior, and she was half mummified because she was such a hermit that nobody knew that she died. I hope that's me one day. Oh, we got more burbs! Love burbs. Right, Hidden? You get it. You get it. Hell yeah, more burbs! We got titmice. Titmouse. I wonder why they named the bird of titmouse. There's also boobies. The only reason why I wouldn't wear a bunny suit is because it goes against my whole thing of being a kitty. Why would I be bunny? Why would I be Benui if I could be kitty? Because at least I have knives attached to my fingers if I'm kitty. The only defense that I would have if I was a bunny would be just to scream really loud and then hope that scares them off. Well, can't Kitty also be soft and adorable? God damn it. Fuck. I guess it could be kitty like that hidden. But is that not just like a bathing suit at that point? Like I know that the Playboy Bunny costume is like iconic and stuff, but I just like my outfits to be a little interesting, I guess. Like I'd throw a garter around there or something, I don't know. But also, my Sona looks like this. So I don't I could not perceive anything sexy to do with this thing. That's like... I was about to say Nekoark, but people do horrible things to Nekoark all the time. Just a single drop of coochie, ma'am, please. Just a crumb of coochie. I also hope everyone knows that I'm not going to stop streaming Nonogram until I feel like it. I'm not going for any goal or anything. Whatever happens, happens. I'm very grateful to say I didn't have a day TM at work, but... Fuck. Sometimes it's just... I just want to do what I want. Hidden, that's gay. You're gay! I also enjoy my friends' company. And especially since I'm really bad at communicating with people. I'm glad that people are tolerating just watching me play puzzles. Very slowly. I usually kill nonograms way faster than this. But I'm also trying to stream, I guess. That's probably why. Yeppard. Let's go see Yeppard. No, you're a cherished friend, Hidden. No. No, don't make me feel an emotion right now. If I feel an emotion, I'm gonna die. Well, by slowly, I mean like... I would be like halfway done with this already. This is very slow for me. 2 full rows of a mural in less than 90... I would be halfway done with this entire mural. Man. Continue. I have to shift into nonogram mode. I can't think any harder than this. Man. I love the whip sound effect that they use in this song. It's like you could just get slapped a few times. Man, I really have to figure out how to adjust the settings on this microphone. It keeps... It's too good. It's hearing Sam's typing noises, which is not his fault. This is his house too. But it's too damn good. It's too damn good of a microphone. Yeah, you could turn the AC on, I don't mind. If it makes the stream audio suck, then like so be it. It is kind of warm though. Ah, true. It's not even 10 yet. But yeah, I get it. If you must, you can leave wife stream on mobile, so I can still have a view. Or don't, I don't know. I'm not your boss. Do what you like. I may go until I can hear Sam snore in the other room, because I'm very sure that I'll be able to hear it on the microphone. That'd be kind of funny. Oh my god, why does this what does this one suck? Okay, no, I'm shifting into gramming mode. This microphone is too good. Can't stand it. My uptime's not 4 hours, is it? No, there's no way. gotta be, like, cumulative. Yeah, I don't mind shilling this screen capture program that I'm using, Visor, because it's the only fucking one that didn't charge me for it. Footprints. I thought it was like a cat trying to reach its paw into a fish tank? I don't get what the green things are. I can see the footprints on the bottom, and I can see the cat. I don't know. No lion. That's a very simple lion face. Very charming. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I hate how I just now realized that at work, I'm not gonna work again until next week. But at work, they had, like, free appetizer coupons for Texas Roadhouse. If if y'all have Texas Roadhouses in your areas. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna grab two of them, because one of them is gonna be for me and Sam, and then the other one will be for the other two friends that I hang out with regularly here in Harrisburg. But I fucking forgore them at work in the break room. I can only hope that they'll still be there. There'll still be some left. I don't know. I might have schmucked it up. Oh, Hidden, I keep forgetting that you don't live in that hell state anymore. Yeah, you moved to South Carolina, right? It was fucking one of them's. Shit. Fuck. I got the wrong one. I got the wrong one. I schmucked up. No. It was a 50-50 chance and I blew it. I knew it was one of them Carolinas. Lamau. Oh, Hidden, I don't remember if I told you, but I watched all 6 parts of the JoJo anime, and I recently started reading part 7. So, I finally understand all the JoJokes now. Or maybe I did tell you that I watched them already, but my brain is just so mush that I don't remember anything, and anything, anywhere, all at once, ever. That was not supposed to be a bit on purpose. I didn't realize how many internet memes were Joe jokes until, like, after finishing everything. Yay, mush buddies. We're mush together. Oh, we got some deers! I thought they were going to be reindeers because of their red noses, but I think actually, now that I say that, I think it's actually pretty well known that only one reindeer had a red nose, and then all the others were normal. But are there any deer that have normal red noses? Huh. I mean, I'm guessing that the oldest JoJo is probably It Was Me, Dio, because that was in Phantom Blood, which was the first fucking part. I don't know, that's my hypothesis. Oh, I've never seen the OVAs. Oh no. I'm gonna get Joj in my own chat. I know JoJo's been a thing since the 80s, but I didn't realize that it had, like... It's been memed since the 80s. I keep forgetting that memes are not a current phenomenon. They're forever things. The road roller was very funny. Ah, a lovely vintage meme. Aged like a fine wine. Fuck. I hadn't... That wasn't what I meant to touch. Even when I fat finger, but like, it ends up filling a hole that was meant to, it ends up filling a square that was meant to be blacked out. I still don't like it, because that means, like I didn't solve the puzzle for real, I cheated or something. I want to solve my nonograms fairly and squarely. Cat! Now that... Why did they give this cat the, I forget the name. Wow, it's been that long. But it was like the DeviantArt avatar of all time. Like... Lol, please, or something. Brother, they told me, be there or be square. And I fucking stayed home. But if I fat finger the nonogram, then I lose. What did I lose? I lose! Oh fuck yeah, this song got the cloaca instrument in it. That's one of my favorite ones. Yeah, you know, the cloaca. That I don't know what the instrument is actually called, but I heard someone that I also watched stream call it the cloaca, and I know what that word means, but I still think it's funny to call it that because I feel like that's what it would sound like. I wouldn't know though. I don't have one. Don't worry about it. I bet you know which streamer I'm talking about, huh, Sam? Who else would it be? He's gonna have cloaca nightmares when he goes to bed. Oh, feeding the fish. I sure hope that's not a bowl. It's actually really bad to keep fish in bowls. Hell yeah, the Brony Michael. You know it. Fuck, that's not the row I meant to choose. That son of a bitch kept me from losing my goddamn mind any further than I already was when I was still in university. I owe him my life. The least I can do is parrot his dumb shit memes. Are chimps that color? Huh. He looks more orange than I thought a chimp would be. Fuck. I love this flock of birds. They're 3 whole pixels each bird. Fucking... Huh? I thought this was gonna be a doggy. It has long muzzle like doggy. Why him blue? Huh? What? I do love me some low poly creatures. We all know how we feel about the squapes. Not a creature, but you know what I mean. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was not a puma. Cougar? No. Googa. Fucking love Googa. Get narged, idiot. Damn it. Shit. I can't afford to make any mistakes. If I lose this last heart. I want to say maybe my goal should be, maybe I'll Nonogram until I die or something. But I'm too scared that that's gonna be what jinxes it. Walking the dog. And actually, I can actually tell what the forms are, too. Another thing that will happen after I'm done streaming is that after I'm done streaming, I will probably continue to play Nonogram. Especially until, like, well after Sam is asleep. I don't control the Nonogram. The gram controls me. Front-facing alpaca can't hurt you. Front-facing alpaca. I'm sorry if you hear slurps. I'm staying fucking hydrated. Remember to take sippies every so often. I'm glad I naturally am super fucking hydrated and like to take sippies, because I'd like to eventually start donating my plasma, because I've complained about car payments. necrotic damage. And, you know, maybe having a couple extra dollars after selling my blood might not be a bad idea. And it's easier and faster when you are hydrated. Well, they steal your blood easier. Hey, yo, Blitz, you're so right. I wonder what the ASMR part is, though. I can't imagine which part of this would actually be, like, relaxing. I'm just grabbing my friend. I also got my latency to be less ass, which I really am a fan of. Oh, a terrarium. We got the miniature ecosystem here, folks. Oh, a Bingus! Get Bingus. Get a Bungus. Additional Bungus. I'm not tired, I swear. This is not ASMR content, this is balls to the wall, shit your pants kind of content. You're not allowed to be funnier than me, Blitz. A brungle. Fuck. I gibberished too hard. I can't stand fat fingering. You have no idea, Despair Blitz. Fucking... Oh yeah. Get grammed. An uppy. We got uppy. I almost thought it was a monkey at first, honestly. And we already saw a monkey or two earlier that didn't look like monkeys, but now this one puppy that we got looks like a monkey. Cool dog. Horse carriage. Oh, it's a Hans. I see it now. Now that I've shifted into maximum overdrive. I wonder how many more puzzles I can solve. Hey, we got a fucking bot in the chat. Let me delete that shit. I should have probably banned them before deleting it, but eh. If it's a bot, I don't think it'll try again. Monkeys. These... I feel like if I try to look at these monkeys and try to comprehend them, something horrible is going to happen to me. Fuck. Shit. Man and a dog in a boat. That is a very pixel dog. It's just staring straight at you. He who statue. Despair Blitz, I feel like they're just going. If you were in a canoe, wouldn't you just also want to go? Not anywhere in particular. No destination in mind. But just go. You know? I do feel bad, a little bad, just because I'm solving these so fast. I keep leaving no time to interact with my viewers over a certain fun knee puzzle. That also can be an option. We do like exploding things. Unless they're my stream. In which unless that's not allowed to explode. It took me so fucking long to get all the settings right so it wouldn't explode. I just want to leave it alone and to not explode for 1 minute. Create skill issue. Homie, the only skills I issue. I couldn't think of anything past that. Rhino. Oh no! It's a rhinocero! How could I be so foolish? It's a rhinocero. Oh my god. I love when these have typos. They're so good. Damn it. Thank you, Sam. That is a better joke than whatever I was about to say. I don't even know what I was about to say. I think my favorite typo that I've ever seen in this game is George Washington Carver's inventions. It meant to say inventions, and it was just a portrait of George Washington Carver. But it said inventions instead, and I think about that every so often. It's my favorite typo. Every time I ever fuck up at this game in the future, I'm just going to think of Despair Blitz in the back of my head, like yelling at me from very far away. Skill issue. Pretend that I got up out of my seat and walked across my apartment and then yelled. Skill issue. Because this mic would probably be strong enough to fucking pick it up. I feel like if I breathe too fast, too hard, it could like, it could capture my heartbeat or some shit. This can't be real. Hey, if you know where I live, Despair Blitz, can you, like, pitch in and, like, help me wash my car or something? I don't know. I think having a stalker would only be... Let me rephrase that. I think if someone was going to be following me, like, forever. I'm nonogramming too hard. I forgot what I was going to say. I would continue to let them follow me as long as they were, like, useful. That'd be cool if they pitched in. Help me pay for my car or some shit. We got them fucking Pokemon fossils that you can take to the professor to make a new Pokemon for you. My favorite was always Aerodactyl. I wasn't paying attention. I have to call out my fuck-ups in good faith. Fuck yeah, baby! We got Snick! We got a Snook! We got a playful! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah! In this chat, we fucking love snakes. Snake haters will be banned. Snaters, if you will. Because I own a snake, and I will never be... I refuse to hold back any malice if someone says something mean about my snun. Nothing. We just got a, Despair Blitz, we just got a puzzle. I just solved a puzzle, and it was a, it was a python, and I was just saying gibberish. Because I love Snick. My latency, I already forgot what I was talking about, like a while ago. It was about, like, I don't remember what happened before the python, actually, I'm sorry. But either way, it probably was still gibberish. Like, in general. I mean, you're right, Despair Blitz, but you don't have to say it. Oh, that is a very excited doggy. That dog is so fucking stoked to watch that musician. Holy shit. He fucking loves watching that guy play guitar. That guy who always plays Wonderwall at every community college campus finally has a willing audience member. Oh god, his ears are standing up on end. He's perfect. The feminine urge to crave violence. I get it. Definitely been there myself. Absolutely. Cat cafe? I want to go to a cat cafe. No, I've been to a cat cafe. Only once. A very long time ago. Back in California. It was in, like, Laguna Beach, and they were very cute. I remember I went there with my aunt, and my aunt, as in, like, my dad's sister, and my aunt said, I know exactly what your father's going to say. He's going to say, why would you go to a cat cafe when you already have cats at home? As if that's the point. And when I told my dad that I went to a cat cafe, that is exactly verbatim what he said. Why would you go to a cat cafe? You already have cats at home that you can see for free. Hee-hoo. I'm not I know what the Yakuza games are, but I'm not familiar with, like, their order, so I don't remember which one what 6 was about. And you know what? I do think that counts. Hehe. Laser pointer hunting. I love. This is actually a good puzzle because not only can you see the shape of the cat, like, pretty well, but also the red dot literally can just be one single red pixel. It's perfect. Onomichi. I wish I knew what or who Onomichi was. I'm sorry, I'm a fake gamer. But also, you should have known that I was a fake gamer because I'm playing fucking Nonogram. Yo, that zebra's fucking blue! Why him blue? He got them blue stripes. He's not white with black stripes, he's white with blue stripes. Oh fuck yeah, the cloaca instrument's back. It's the other city in 6. Why is him blue hidden? Hiroshima. Man, maybe someday I'll understand video game terminology. I feel so stupid when someone is talking about a videos game and I'm like, uh-huh. And I'm interested because I'm very happy to hear a friend, like, enjoy something. But also, I'm stupid and I don't know anything about videos game. I cannot grasp or fathom. I hope you put a gun to my head and just pull the trigger. I'd never be able to finish them, ever. Like, not from lack of want, just because, but because, like, my ununderstanding of videos game is not from lack of want. It never has been. It's because something is just wrong in my brain that makes me not understand videos game. Like, I remember being really young, and I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Like, back on my PS2, when they were still really fat. The really thick ones, the thick boys. And it never... I was introduced to magic very early into the game, you know? Like, that's just how the game is played. Like, you use the magic system to, like, progress and shit. Something in my brain was like, no... I hate using magic. I never want to use magic. I'm going to finish the entire game without ever using magic once. And I never finished that game because I could never understand why I just couldn't, like, progress. Why wasn't I progressing in the game? I never put those two things together in my brain. Why could I not progress properly? And also, I hate using magic. I never want to use magic. Something was, like, fundamentally wrong in my brain. I don't know how else to describe it. Something was wrong with me. Something is still probably wrong with me. Who knows? Chalky milk is very tempting, though. I just had to rant. Funny monkey. Is he so a monkey funny? Turkey. I love turkey. Turkey tastes good. I love this instrument. It just sounds like someone's like turning a crank to something. To something that will never go. Ant farm? Well, yeah, you know what? It's an ant farm, but I wish that I could see the ants, because I think it would be really funny. Because I think that they would just be one black pixel each, and that would have made me happy. Shid. dog shampoo. I was very... So this entire thing has been pet themed, and I was so scared that this was going to be like lube or something. Just because it's white everywhere, man. But it's got that same, like, squirt handle as, like, the mane and tail hoofmaker lotion. Specifically the 32-ounce size. The size that is as big as my fucking head. I bought that on a whim, and I still don't know how I got it to, like, move it out of state, because I was so scared that I was going to explode. I don't think anything can be that, actually. I once read, like, I'm assuming it's bait for, like, my own mental health, but a bait, like, not an Am I the Asshole post, but, like, so, it was like, they used mayonnaise instead, and horrible things happened to the other person's genitals that I shan't say. I don't think anything can be that. No, you know what it is? It's not coward talk. It's, I like not having infections talk. I love my organs functioning properly and not being in constant pain. Because sometimes with the organs that I have, they just be in pain every month, whether I like it or not. I prefer to have as less pain as possible. Non-masochist talk. Call me a coward if it makes you feel better. But at least I'll have all my fucking fingers and toes left at the end of the day. That's not the fucking square that I was aiming for. You dumb cuck. Cucked by my own fingers. I guess you already know where I live, so... If you burst in and take my fingers and toes, then who am I to stop you? At least compensate me for them. And you'll probably have to pay my disability because I got an entire degree in something that I kind of need my fingers for. To, like, hold pens to draw with. So you're gonna have to take care of me. I will find you and track you down and haunt you for the rest of my existence. Man, the Spoingus means nothing to me if you don't got a Grongus. If you don't got the Grongus, then why even bother? And I have no interest in getting the Grongus. Catnip. Yo, are catnip flowers purple? Because that's fucking poggers. They're purple. Chinchiller. I love his stupid little buck teeth. He's so white. God, I wish that were me. That sounds nice. That's a fucking autism creature. It's yippee. It's fucking yippee. Yippee. Holy shit, dude. I got fucking yippied. You know, this is the animal-themed event, so I hope I get stick-bugged at some point, too. That'd be funny. Yippee! I'm gonna be thinking about yippee. And accidentally coughing directly into the mic for the rest of the night. hive. I adore these 2 pixel bees. They're wonderful. They're not even striped, they're just 2 pixels. But you know what they are because they're black and yellow. That's wonderful. Peak character design. Is that like the dog's head sticking out of the doghouse? Because if so, that's a very small doghouse for that size dog. I wonder if the real Nonogram nerds would be like, whatever is the nerd equivalent of just yelling at the screen about how stupid my plays are. Well, maybe the nerd equivalent of yelling at the screen is just yelling at the screen. Who's to say? Damn, who could have known that? I've decided I'll probably call it because I'm getting a little eepy. I refuse to admit, truly, but I will still try to win at the Nonograms. But I'll probably call it after I finally die. Or earlier. I don't know. It's my stream. Rubber ducky. He's so yellow. His beak is so upturned. Hee-hoo. Maybe just one more row. Oh, that is a fucked up looking Hans. Oh, I love him. Oh, his fucked up his out of place nostrils, he's perfect. Oh, he sucks so much, he's so good. Oh, a peacock. I don't know where it's like anywhere else, in America at least, but I remember these things would just be, like, out, like, roaming wild. Semi-wild, just in California. There was a whole bunch of them in, like, Irvine specifically. And I know that the San Diego Zoo also just had them, like, just around the property. Like, they were probably a zoo animal, but, like owned by the zoo. Like, they weren't wild wild, but, because they had tags on their ankles, but they weren't in a cage or anything. They were just hanging out. Like, walking down the pathways like the people were. Joking with Doug. Fuck, man, it sure is. Fuck. They're not called cubs, they're called joeys. Baby kangaroos are called joeys. At least get your info right. Uh, yeah? What animal is it? Sure. I mean, can you tell me what animal it is though? Just out of just you know, just like out of curiosity. What animal is this? What creature am I looking at? I a bird? What is this? Uh, okay. Oh. Dog gift. So is this a gift from a dog or to a dog? Because I feel like it's the latter, and that's very cute. We sell shit like that at my store all the time. Especially during Christmas. Like, gee, I wonder why. Dombili cat statue. Interesting. I don't think I've ever heard of this before. Neat. I do love me a cat statue. Fucking shit. Yeah, those are called scissors. Very good. Shears, maybe? Yeah, dog-like devotion. Yeah, because it's a dog. Dogs do that. I'm just now realizing how blown out the my screen mirroring looks on OBS, which means it probably looks incredibly blown out on Twitch. I'll have to find a way to like use a filter to like tone that down later. 'Cause, oh, that would hurt my eyes after a while. I'm so sorry. I failed everyone. I'm cringe streamer. I must be put to death for my crimes. You do? Okay, I might check the VOD later then. Oh, you know, I think my theory now is that because I'm screen mirroring my phone, I can turn the brightness up or down on my phone as much as I need to not hurt mine eyes. But on computer, it just looks like it's at max brightness. That is as much as I am able to use my brain in one sitting. I'm at the moment. Hotel. They somehow got the Hollywood font in like pixels. Like I can tell what that is. Neat. What a cat. I know these are supposed to be like some kind of fish, salmon, but with the colors that they used, this looks exactly like shrimp tempura. Beaver dam. I'll take your word for it. I don't see any beavers, but what can you do? I know we haven't unlocked the entire image yet. I'm going to guess that it's maybe like a pet salon or something, but I really would like to believe that they're just like cloning that poodle in like a test tube chamber. I just think that'd be funny. Just absolute non sequitur. Fug. Neat. Oh yeah, I can see like the tube. I don't know what the thing in the back is though. There's like a hurdle in the middle. Some kind of stairs? Maybe it's the seesaw. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish this last row that I'm on, and then that'll be like about halfway through this puzzle. I may or may not come back to it in the future. Since there's only 3 days left, I do want to finish this. Because I'm obsessed with this stupid fucking game. Fucking square puzzle game. Tickles my brain exactly the right way. Anyway, so I think I'll finish this row, and then I also noticed that I'm like 15-ish levels away from getting the secret level, and it's 11:25 my time right now, EST. So I have to complete regular levels to unlock to get the last like 10% of the meter to get to the secret level. The regular levels don't count, like pets and friends will not count for that because that is technically a quote unquote event. So those would be called event levels. So I'm gonna have to just jump straight into regular levels. I get no rewards for these other than you sure did it. You done it. You nonogrammed. But if I speedrun this, I might be able to get that in time. Also, yes, leave me alone. I'm on level 1475. I play this game a completely normal amount. I swear to God. I am Nonogram's strongest soldier. Like, statistically, I keep placing, like, first. I've placed in the tournaments on accident way too many times. I feel like it's not that I should be ashamed of, like, gold medals, but it's the fact that I'm not trying to get them. I'm just some guy, just some rando, who's just playing puzzled games. And I keep snatching victory away from probably the old ladies who play this game who actually care a lot about being the non-of-grammar of all time for some reason. I don't know. What do old ladies do in their free time? Are you fucking serious? Come on. Ranch. That doesn't look like a sauce. So, okay, so I know ranch is a condiment. But is it also a sauce? Or is it just like how you use it? Like if you drizzle it on salad, does that make it a sauce? Does dressing count as sauce? I found out recently that I really, really like the poppy seed salad dressing. And also I actually went to a place that had a salad that I liked for the first time in my life. It was like god damn it. It was the most delicious Caesar salad I've ever had in my life. And I can never have a Caesar salad from anywhere else. It's one of those places. You ever go to a restaurant and then you have a food at that restaurant that is so good, it ruins your ability to go literally anywhere else for that same food? I know that in this case, in the puzzle, I know that that's what this ranch refers to. It just also reminded me of the sauce. Because what else is someone who's wearing this hat supposed to do? I gotta ponder. Oh yeah, Lamau. The puzzle, when it ended, it revealed the exact kind of ranch that you were talking about. I thought this was I thought this was like an I'm stupid thing. Or I thought you were being like dead serious. Me too, girl. I really hope the microphone isn't picking up my gross noises from sipping ginger ale. Maybe it is both of us who are stupid. I gotta make a video or something, like, calling myself out for that. Because ever since I started, like, jokingly taking a letter out of random words that I would say, I I haven't been able to stop. I don't remember what life was like before I started saying shit like "tupid." The Tupid twins. We sure are. What would I do without you? I also heart emoji at you. I just can't physically do that, or someone in the chat, because I'm gramming too hard. My brain is wrinkling in real time. It's wrinkling, but at the same time, I'm staying up later and later, so they negate each other. And I'm equal amounts of dumb before and after playing all of these nonograms. That's the strat to keep your brains square. Hidden, I think the only noise that I can make with my mouth right now is a fart noise. And I don't think hearts are supposed to do that. This looks more dreidel than horseshoe, but what do I know? I don't wear those. I don't wear horseshoes. I don't think that's an animal. He looks so stanced up. How am I supposed to read this pose? Oh, I love that sauce. Oh, we was just talking about sauces. At least I was just talking about sauces. Fucking love Thousand Island sauce, man. I've been playing this fucking game for so long. Tonight alone, I am starting to recognize all the songs that are looping. Ooh, vulture. That's cool as hell. Vultures don't get nearly enough recognition as they should. All the other goths love corvids, like ravens and crows and shit. The real goth move is to love carrion, or to love fucking scavenger animals. Like, not like the trash panda, the swamp kitty, the skunks or whatever. I mean like vultures. The gross shit. The ones that vomit as a self-defense mechanism. This is a bit. People can like whatever animals they do like. But God, I love vultures. Especially turkey vultures. It's like... They're so bald. I love them. Vultures are so based. Whoa! What animal is that? I haven't seen... I'm so oh my god, I am stupid. I forgot. This isn't the animal pack anymore. This is just the normal everyday... This is just the normal levels. I saw a vulture in the last puzzle and I fucking forgot. Fuck. The bit was me all along. I cucked myself by admitting that I fucked up when I should have just gone and ran with the bit. I was not smart enough to catch my own mistake. Like, I realized I caught myself like, oh, that was incorrect. I should correct myself. But I didn't catch myself in time to commit to it. I did my bit so dirty. I just... Dear Mario, do not come to the castle tomorrow. I've baked an absolute dog shit cake. Just completely fucked it up. Signed, Princess Toadstool, Peach. Monument Valley. You know, I just passed the part where, in Steel Ball Run, where they just got past Monument Valley. So that is the only context in which I know this location. I forgot it was real. I immediately just thought of Steel Ball Run. Yeah, exactly. Monument Valley, the location from JoJo. Oh, my device almost, like, fucky wuckied. Like, I jostled the charging cable. I jostled the USB. Wait. I have an iPhone. It's called the lightning cable. I jostled the lightning cable just wrong enough to, like, fuck it up a little bit, but it immediately brought it back. Thank fuck. That would have been, like, a little bit of a process to bring it back online. Not really, not, like, difficulty, but everyone would have to see that I fucky wuckied, and I would be upset that everyone would know that I was a fraud. Fuck. Oh, I don't know how to count. I mean, I'll take your word for it. It looks more like scales. It's just green. Cowboy hat. Yee. And I cannot stress this enough. Ha. Crunchy ass Beethoven. But hey, secret level. Hmm. The secret was a sunflower. Yay. Do I dare? Do I finish the row and call it? Or do I call it now? Before midnight. I can't leave. It's only like 9 more levels. I could eat that up. Dalmatian. You're so right, Hidden. Like, sometimes the Twitch default emotes are like exactly the emotion I'm trying to get across. Other times I'm like, how can I turn you off manually? Because I specifically, my boomer ass wants just the regular emote, the emoticon. God, remember when they were called emoticons? Ah, yes, the classic koi pose. The fish image of all time. I'm gonna call that a fat finger. The fat finger of not paying attention. Oh, the kittens in a basket. I am not immune to kittens in... not just baskets, but just like any container. And when my dad got his third cat, the breeder sent him photos of the cat's name ended up being Pippin, of Pippin as a just like fresh out the oven, like just born, 1 sniff old, and he was posed in like a glass bowl full of marbles, and he was so cute. I wanted to cry. It was that level of adorable. And after I was done crying, I realized, why'd she pose him like that? Raccoon. This is a spindly looking fucking raccoon, though. He looks like he has every disease. Yeah, the sled dog team of one dog. My son Clump, who I wish was dead. I have a friend who made that her, like, contact image. Not her profile picture, but like, you know on your phone when you have to make a contact for yourself? That is the image that she uses for herself. Forced to eat cement when he was 6. What is my uptime? I wish that I could look at that from OBS. Oh, uptime is the term for, how long that you've been streaming. So, like, how many hours and minutes, seconds that have been... I know that it says so, like, if you're watching another streamer on Twitch, like, it says that, like, right under the stream, like, I think next to followers or something. But, yeah, that's the term for that. I've been streaming this for almost 4 hours. Holy shit. That makes sense as to why I'm recognizing a bunch of these songs, because I think this loop is only half an hour? I can't stop. I can't stop now. I gotta finish this row. Like, at least just the row. I think they put crack in this game. Somehow. Sea haunts. He's so shaped. Seahorses are so shaped. Sparrow. I was gonna guess that it was actually one of those, like, chicks that look fluffy and not like skin. Like baby parrots or baby pigeons. Those guys are gross. Ducklings, chicks, adorable. Fluffy. Love them. Fuck. Oh, how did I not see the 15 down there? Not paying attention moment. That's one of those cognito hazards that I haven't been able to stop saying. Like, I'll just say blank moment. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it is, it's a moment now. That is a giant cat. Assuming it's a cat. Yes, mug moment. Mug moment, but with literally everything. Literally a mug moment. This man is photographing a fucking googer or something. Okay, last one. Last one. Then I will be able to psychologically free myself from the fucking drugs that they put in this game that tickle my brain specifically. That is a fucked up looking lamb. I don't think lambs are supposed to, like, have their ears up like that. I don't... That thing scares me. Okay. So I've grammed for, like, 4 hours. I should go to bed. But I'm glad to know that my streams finally work. I'm very just happy that I finally found settings that didn't explode my computer every time I tried to start OBS. That was really nice. I finagled a way to get my screen mirroring app to work without exploding my GPU, which is really nice. But yeah, I will have to call it. I'm very eepy. I'm... Successful stream accomplished. But, yeah, emotes, it do be like that. But I don't... If I stream again, I might want to try art, because I know that it should work for art. But, uh, anyway. This, good stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank everyone who's still here. I really appreciate it. Everyone have a good night, and, wait. Don't forget to subscribe!